Yo, first of all, shout out to that intro. That's one of the dopest intros I've heard in a long ass time. That's like one of the few intros that you just don't want to skip. But this is my review slash reaction for Stranger Things season 1 and 2. Because I just recently watched season 1 over again because it's just that good. And I just love these kids that much. And I want it to be refreshed for season 2. But I binge watched both in a day. And I think I've rewatched both seasons multiple times. So, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay? And when I tell you this show is fucking good, this show is fucking good. Like, this show is fucking amazing. Like, this show has, like, every show has its flaws, but this show has very few flaws. Like, I would go so far as to call this shit a masterpiece. And, first of all, I want to shout out to the Duffer Brothers. These niggas look like twins. I guess they're twins. They look exactly alike. And, they have created something that will go down in history as just some of the greatest shit ever. Like, this is a fucking Netflix original. Like, shout out to Netflix this year. Like, they just been going the fuck in, like, with their originals. Like, cause like when you see a like back when you used to see a Netflix original, you used to be like, oh, trash. No, I know not to watch this. But now when you see a Netflix original, you like, I gotta give all these shits a chance, cause you just never know what the fuck you might be watching. Cause Stranger Things, I remember when I first saw Stranger Things, I was like, what is this, Stranger Things? Sounds like American Horror Story. Like, I thought it was gonna be like some weird shit, strange shit. And it just turned out to have this amazing cast that I fell in love with. And when the season was over, I just wanted more of this cast so bad. And I was just so happy when Will threw up the slug in season 1, because I was like, yes, they have to do a season 2. He's fucking sick. They have to do a season 2. But if you know anything about season 1 is a fucking classic. It's basically them. The whole story arc is them meeting 11, protecting her from the bad men, you know, the people from the Hawkins lab, and basically trying to get Will back, because Will is in the Upside Down, and 11's the one that helped them get Will back in season 1. And it's just pretty epic how the storytelling in season 1 is just really, really good. They have a picture from season 1. It's like one of my all-time favorite pictures. And they even bring it back for season 2. But it's the picture of after 11 fucking deals with the 2 bullies. Like, after she comes back. Because there's these 2 bullies in season 1 that nobody gives a fuck about. But they're there. But she basically comes through, bodies them, and saves the day. And they have this little like friendship hug scene, and it's just like the cutest shit ever. And it's just like squad goals, like hella squad goals. But season 2 and season 1 was like, the main thing was the Demogorgon, and he was just this big monster from the Upside Down. Which I've been watching Beyond Stranger Things. And it's funny, the Upside Down was supposed to be called the Nether. Which I don't think sounds as good as the Upside Down. So I'm glad they went with Upside Down. Because it just sounds simple. And us TV watchers are simple people. We're simple-minded people. We don't like complex things. We just want to watch our show and be happy. But Stranger Things, it doesn't try to confuse you or, you know what I'm saying, leave you with too many mysteries. I mean, it kind of has its mysteries. Like, you don't really know what the upside down is. You know, it's an alternate dimension, but why is it there? And are there other alternate dimensions? Like, I don't know. They're kind of bland on that. But other than that, they kind of tell you pretty much what you need to know. Like, 11, she's got powers. She'll fuck you up. She can pretty much kill you in any kind of way she wants to. Like, they're not shy about her killing. In season 2, she's a little more subtle about it, but in season 1, she was just massacring everybody. Like, it just didn't matter. Like, if you were a bad man, you were a dead man. Like, that's basically how it went in season 1. But season 2, oh my God, they did such a great job with season 2, man. A spoiler alert for everybody that hasn't seen it yet. I can't believe you haven't seen it. Everything about season 2 is just better. Like, they introduced new characters, new hateable characters, new likable characters. They have Sam from fucking Lord of the Rings in there. He plays Bob. He's such a fucking dorky character, but you just like him because they're all dorks. Like, they're like the loser squad. It's like it, almost, you know? And they should have let the Duffer Brothers direct it, even though I liked it. And Michael from Stranger Things was in it, and he did a great job. But shout out to the Duffer Brothers, man. They did an amazing job. And instead of the Demigorgon, we have these little versions of the Demigorgon called Demidogs. Courtesy of Dustin, of course. You got to give my boy credit for that shit. He came up with that shit. You got to give him his credit. And they got hella Demidogs. And these motherfuckers are hungry. And they will eat anything. It's basically like Tremors 2. But a lot less trash. Because Tremors 2 was kind of trash. Actually, fuck out of here. The Tremor series is godlike. Shout out to the Tremor series. If you from the 90s and you remember Tremor, shout out to you. But yeah, these things actually look like, if you ever seen Tremors, they actually kind of look like the things from Tremors, but just kind of slimier. Because the things from Tremors were kind of like ground creatures and they were kind of dusty. But other than that, yeah, they got these Demidogs. And like the main creature is this, they call it the Mind Flayer. And he's like controlling all these creatures, and he's this big shadow monster in the Upside Down. And I just think it's pretty funny how easy 11 closed the gate. She's like, I mean, like, yeah, she took a lot of power, but at the same time, it's just like, we need you to close the gate. She's like, all right, cool, let's go. It's not a big deal. And they had 11 had her own episode this season. Like, that shit was dope. And there was another character with powers. Her name was, I don't know what the fuck her name was. Her name was 8. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get to have a name, like, if you have a number. Because I think 11's name is Jane now. But you will always be 11. That shit is tatted on you. What are you talking about? But 8 has like different kind of powers. She has the power to make people see shit that's not there, which I think has like if it came down to it and like 11 and 8 got into like a psychic power fight, 11 would just kill 8 in like seconds. But that's hilarious. that there's an 8 because Duffer Brothers, you can do season 3. Like, if there's an 8, there has to be a 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a 9 and a 10. So, where are these other kids? And is Papa still alive? They're kind of vague on that. They, you know? So they got some things they can explore for a season 3 because I need a season 3 because this shit was so fucking good. Like the last episode was so dope. The fight between Steve and Billy was dope. Seeing Steve get his ass kicked again. It's like, God damn it, Steve. When are you gonna learn how to fight, dude? Like, you let Jonathan kick your ass. Jonathan has never even been in a fight before. Now you let Billy kick your ass. It's just seeing Steve get his ass kicked 2 times on camera. It's just like, damn, you gotta feel for my boy Steve. But at the same, and then he lost his girl. It's just, you gotta feel justice for Steve, man. But they got justice for Barb, and they got the Hawkins lab the fuck up out of their city. So that's good, I guess. But I don't know where they're gonna go for season 3, but they have a lot of things they can explore, and I know they're gonna take their time. Even though I don't want them to, I just want them to shit it out because I need it. But yeah, they're gonna take their time and give us an amazing story, and I hope they use the same cast because we have fallen in love with these characters, and their fucking synergy together is just so well. And even the new character, Maxine, Mad Max, she's pretty cool. You know, she's you can kind of tell like her vibe is not as strong as theirs is together, but she's getting there, and she wasn't that bad, you know. She did her part. I think her brother played a good asshole role. We needed that asshole this season. And it couldn't be Steve, obviously, because he's a good guy now. So we got Billy. And that fight scene was awesome. Her fucking injecting his ass with the fucking M99 like Dexter, like that shit was lit. But yeah, man, my reaction for the shit, like the final scene and everything, the prom, the snowball, is so cute. I kind of felt bad for my boy Dustin. He kind of had to dance with Nancy, but at the same time, Nancy, she's cute, and Dustin felt good. At least he got a dance. But them bitches are mad whack for not giving my boy Dustin a dance after he fucking slicked his hair back and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Bitches are so fucking mean, especially young bitches. But shout out to the gang. Shout out to Lucas, because him and Maxine got a little ting going on. Mike got his kiss with 11 at the prom. I don't think Will got a kiss, but you know what I'm saying? At least some random girl wanted to dance with his zombie boy ass. And yeah, everybody got to dance. Everybody was in love. Everybody had a great time except Steve. Steve had to drive off looking at Nancy in the distance like, damn, I let her get away. But hopefully they'll give my boy Steve somebody new in season 3, because I don't want to see Steve go. Man, Steve's a good character. And who knows? Maybe he'll get back with Nancy, because Jonathan, he's just kind of awkward. But Stranger Things season 2. What do I give it? Out of 1 out of 10? I'm going to give it a 10. I'm going to give it a fucking 10. It's a fucking 10, guys. Like, it's a 10. Yeah. And if you haven't watched it, you're stupid. If you watch this review without watching it, you're stupid. Yeah, you're just stupid. Like, it is probably one of the best shows out right now, and you're stupid for not watching it. because $8 to watch an amazing show, that doesn't really sound like much of a option. Like, the option is yes. Like, here's the $8. So Stranger Things season 2. If you haven't seen it, see it. It's amazing. It's so good. It is so good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I cried during some scenes. Like when Will sees Eleven for the first. Like, no, I'm a fucking Mike. I'm fucking high. When Mike sees Eleven for the first time, I'm not gonna lie, I tear up because it's just like, oh my god, like he fucking loves her so much, and it's like, I don't know if he's just such a good actor or if he really loves this chick, cause she's really pretty. So and they're young, and she's his first kiss, even though it was acting, but like that's still his first kiss, and that was her first kiss. So you know, who knows? They might start baby dating in real life and be like a Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez type thing. I don't fucking know, man. I'm gonna leave this shit alone. Fucking another turtle time coming soon. You already know your boy. Like, comment, subscribe. I got more shit coming soon. More fuck shit. More low quality bullshit. But we got that new camera coming soon. We don't. But eventually we will, and the videos will be hella lit, and the editing will be lit. So hang in there. Like, it's not that hard. Or don't. Like, if you can't hang in there with me, I don't blame you. The shit's trash, man. Like, I just noticed that my little camera right here is like, has a crack on it. So I don't know if that shows in my videos, but it definitely shows on my screen. But this is the end of the video. Stranger Things season 2 review /reaction. We go.